Okay, we're back. I was just updating the overlay right now. We are doing Slave to a Machine next. I'm gonna start that up right now. And we can take a look at what the README has to say. So, the interesting thing about the additional maps we're doing tonight is that they are by people who also participated in the remix map pack, as it were. So, Slave to a Machine, which is also a Quoth map, was done by RickyT23. Now, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure Ricky did the E4M1 remix, which means I am not playing this on hard, because holy shit, that was a problem. Let me double check that right now, actually. Oops, that's the wrong... Yep, E4M1 remix was by Ricky T as well. So, let's see what he says about this. That's interesting. It's saying to use the hypnotic switch and also dash game Quoth and then map slave, which would require putting slave into the Quoth directory. Okay, which I guess is what I'm supposed to do. Let's go fix how I unpack this. Okay. Which means I have to restart this because I didn't do it correctly. Let's make sure that it's in here. It is in there. Okay, cool. Let's see what else is in here. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. You have been briefed that humans have been fucking around with their slipgate in a base up in some hills somewhere, and bringing lots of horrible demons across from other dimensions. This being an obvious matter of national security, you are to be deployed to investigate and eradicate any threat. That's not really much of a plot. Okay. It supports all difficulties. This level has colored lighting, so use something that supports lit files. Quakespasm should support lit files, so we should be good. Runs in pretty much every engine other than Dark Places. It runs in Dark Places, but there are no doors! Exclamation point question mark. Okay. Built using Worldcraft 3.3. Some monsters are spontaneously telefragged. This is intentional. Wanna bet it's more, you know, joke scares like, oh, you're gonna have to fight this? No, just kidding. We've seen that before. Took them roughly 10 weeks to build. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. So, again, we are not playing this on hard. Okay. Immediately just got dunked. Interesting. Oh, there, okay. I was gonna say, so when I tested this earlier, well, I wasn't running with Quoth. But I was gonna say there was a Fiend, and I wondered if that was hard specific, but no. It's right there. So, yeah, we're on skill 1. There's still 144 enemies. But yeah, this is some mood. Also, is this the same skybox that we just saw in the E1M5 remix? Or no, not the E1M5, the E2M5 remix. I think it is. $20 or 30 enemies getting telefragged as soon as you finished it. I don't know if you're referring to Vanilla Quake and E1M7. Or wait, is it 7 or 6? I forget how many maps are in episode 1, but... the Chthon map in original Quake does that. But I think there was at least one map that did that in a pack that I've played. I just don't remember what it is. Is that something? No, I guess not. Oh, what? There was a frickin' super shotgun in that armor. Alright. Does this go anywhere? No. Wait, what? Okay, why is that a hole? You need the gold key card. Okay, so we need to come back here. Oh, he's a flamethrower dude. Great. Ow. Can I just see it? What the? Oh. So, the enemy sinking through the floor effect was very well timed there, because I just killed some dudes up there, and they sunk through the floor, and also through the ceiling down here. I'm still not sure whether those things are supposed to be teleporters or not. Because, like, this doesn't do anything. So I'm not really sure what the intent is there. The hell is that thing? Why did it make gibbing noises when I killed it? That makes even less sense. Was there a dude in that thing? I thought it was just like a drone type thing. No, the dudes were back here. Oh, right, I was like, why did that save over something? It seriously said, look out, as it spawned a fiend behind me. That's lovely. Oh, there's another one. Guy's awfully jumpy. Alright. I was thinking something else, and I forgot what I was thinking, because I was interrupted by Fiend. Oh, I was thinking, like, I was surprised I saved over something, but that's because I had to unzip this in the quote folder. Oh, there are two of them. I was like, that's not actually the same one. Okay, what on earth is going on in there? I probably don't want to get anywhere close to that. There's presumably something I'm supposed to do in here, though. Can I shoot this thing? No. This is where I came from, right? What is the point of this room? That's not interactive. Oh, this is a switch. Error, fuse error. What? have to come back here later? I don't know. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Oh, you just pissed him off, didn't you? Yeah. You would think he would actually, like, shoot that guy, but he's not. Not really sure what that scorpion was up to, but okay. So I get that there's supposed to be a power outage and shit, but like the amount of darkness here is kind of problematic. Dude, stop hit scanning me. I like how I killed the box behind him before I killed him. Really? I guess I'll take that armor now. Are they gonna say look out every time there's a fiend now? I do have a grenade launcher, I need to remember that. I don't think I've saved in a while, so let's do that. Is this the beginning again? Did I just come full circle? I think I just came full circle. Great! What the hell am I actually supposed to do, though? Find the missing fuse. Oh, that's what the fuse arrow is about. Okay. Well, that's not the missing fuse. That's a fluorescent light that looks vaguely fuse-shaped. Alright, I mean, the mood of this place is pretty cool. Oh. Well, this can't possibly be bad. You know, why wouldn't I look in a sewer for the missing fuse? Holy shit, that's actually where it was, too. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Just... fuse exists in a random sewer. I would like to know how to get to that. I mean, it is a pretty well-made sewer layout here. Of course there's this, you know, a random scorpion has been alerted to the fact that I found a fuse, and now it is here to rock me like a hurricane. Of course. Oh, it's more than one... It's actual scorpions. So it's yeah, the joke works. Alright, cool. Now can I actually see shit? No. Get the hell out of here, dude. There are more to... You mean I have to kill all these guys? Is that our actual objective? I'm out of shells, so that's great. Wait, what was the there are more to go in response to? Was it in response to killing one of those things, or was it something completely different? It seemed like it was when I killed the first one of those, but I'm not entirely sure now. Well, at least there's nail ammo in various places. Now, do I remember where the heck I needed to... Where was that console that was telling me fuse error before? It's down here, wasn't it? Yeah. And now it's... blinking. Some bars have lowered. Where have I seen bars? Yeah, those making gibbing noises still doesn't make any sense to me. I guess that was where the bars have lowered. Wait, no, I've been in here before. Wasn't there... This is where the, I can't believe it's not Armagon guy was, and there was an ogre up top? I don't know where the ogre is now. Where'd it go? That thing just didn't know what to do. Okay, good. We've got shotgun shells. That's an improvement. I was surprised I hadn't seen one of those things yet. We had these other flying dealy bops instead. Ow. That hurt a lot. Oh. Hey, it didn't say look out. This door is open elsewhere? That's not a door. It's bars. Also, it's not this door, it's vid door. Alright, that's a good message. Wrong on both counts. I was thinking there might have been more of them over here, but no. Okay. I'm guessing that might have actually been for the bars that were in here. Oh, geez. Where else am I getting shot at from? I just heard a thud. I don't know what the source of the thud was. Where the heck did he come from? Ow. Damn, dude. Where'd he go? Alright. That looks like there could be a secret up there. These are stairs, right? Yeah, we can go back there. Alright, before we go in there, I want to see whether jumping up here gets me anything. Oh, this is back here. Yeah. Alright, no. Doesn't get me anything yet. Maybe we'll find the gold key card soon, though. They're still chasing me. Yep. Amazing how far back I had to go just to not get blown up. I'm actually really surprised I didn't get blown up when I was waiting for that door to open. Good grief. More health would be nice. Hey, more health. Alright. Oh god. I just destroyed all the boxes. Including some of the ones the Vole was standing on. I hope there was nothing up there that I needed to keep those boxes intact for. Would you stop? I can't even see them. Well, he's dead, but I also have 12 health. Oh wow, just barely interrupted that. I'm out of grenades. Oh boy. You're trapped inside. Oh, they gave me mega health though, so that's nice. Oh! Here's what we're talking about. The telefrags are intentional. Okay. So am I really just chilling out here until this stuff ends? I have 50 health and no armor. Okay, so you have to step into each one and that spawns more of these guys. Well, that's a problem. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and suddenly I'm out. Okay, but now what? I still need health. That's what that was for. That was the exit from all of that mess. Now, we can do this. Gee, I'm glad there was another mega health there, otherwise I would have died. Did I just get the plasma rifle? Yes, I did. Apparently the Scorpions can't dodge the plasma rifle. That's how overpowered it is. And now I have, like, no cells left. So that might have been a mistake. It's weird that it makes the normal dink sound, but you can break them. Once again, can't see a damn thing. Yeah, Plasma's definitely OP. I've definitely heard that mentioned various times in other things that I've played with it. This feels Doom 64-esque. I guess we're not... Oh, that's funny. They got a frickin' broken-ass door. That might be Doom 3-esque, actually. So is the lore supposed to be that the fiend came through the broken door? Oops. I wasted that nail pickup. Oh, well, okay. I don't think there was anywhere that I could really avoid taking damage from that. Oh god, now where am I? Slipgate access granted. Oh, now we're back here. Well, good thing is, I apparently left some health there. It occurs to me I didn't find any secrets. I've been very bad about finding secrets tonight. Oh, jeez. Yeah, good. Just snake around the entire thing. Yeah, okay. He actually got stuck on the box trying to claw me from slightly farther away than he could. That's pretty funny. Plasma ammo, you say? Is he still alive? Is he snoozing? He's sawing logs right now. The zombie is actually asleep. I don't... Ow. There you go. Yeah, he was actually still alive. I'm just gonna let him... Well, if I can get him from here, maybe. There we go. That's much safer. Why? Why do you have to do that? That hit me. God damn it. Yeah, this is obviously a Ricky map. Alright, I didn't get hit by that this time. Out of nails. Oh shit. I'm dead because they have literally no cover left. Why am I not using the plasma gun? There you go. Yeah, plasma gun is OP as hell. Let's just use that. Oh, this guy too, huh? Alright. Oh, right, and that guy. I can't hit him with that. Interesting. Okay. I think we found the slipgate. We did find the slipgate. I didn't find any secrets, though. Oh, boy. And that was on normal difficulty, mind you. So the one enemy I missed was the zombie. We let the sleeping zombie lie in the final playthrough of that. Neat looking map. I feel like the low lighting was problematic. It was also moody, but it was problematic. Let's see what other reviews say about this. Where's my mouse? Oh, my mouse is not visible because I need to pause. Yeah. So let's bring up the reviews for this. I feel like this map was a little bit unique in just its environment, but then, I mean, I have to remember this map used a whole variety of textures from other games, so that's kind of why. As we'll see right here. Using Daikatana, Doom 3, and Half-Life textures. And I mean, they did the broken door thing that felt Doom 3-esque also, so... Ron says, really cool level this. It could have been one of the better levels in the original Half-Life game. I mean, it wouldn't really belong there, though. Great gameplay, only couldn't find any of the secrets. Maybe I was too busy fighting. Yeah, okay. I'm in that boat, too. Friend says, beyond amazing, I'm speechless. Yeah, it felt a bit dark to me, for sure. Fifth Elephant says, reminds me very much of Quake 2 and Half-Life. I would have given this a higher score, but I think the difficulty or health items should have been a little better. I found myself with just 3 health on several occasions, having to fight large packs. The actual design and everything, though, was top drawer. Really attractive map. MFX has left me speechless too at first sight. Amazing and challenging map. Nice lighting job he did here as well. No! I mean, like, it's good that he didn't, like, overly brighten the map, because I know I've seen people complain about that with some maps, but, like, no. In order for a nice lighting job to be had, there needs to be light to begin with. Very good at some semblance to Doom 3 and Quake 2 combined well. Oh, wait. Quake Forever didn't... Wasn't Francis saying this is him, too? Interesting that this review came in 2014, I guess, so I guess that was a later review than the Quaker ones. Mike Taylor says, I have a feeling that I started playing this a while back, but somehow got distracted and never finished it. How stupid of me. I missed an excellent map with a good sense of exploration. It just misses out on 5 stars, though. Because some of the combat felt a bit routine and repetitive. It has a similar feel to the same authors, The Hand That Feeds You, but without seeming quite as inventive. Oh, well, shit. I guess I have to look that up now. I have to wonder if that is intentionally a 9 Inch Nails reference. We could download this one and maybe play it if we have time. This is also a quote map. Yeah, this would be on topic. Let's do it. I have too much crap on my desktop now. So, let me clean things up a little bit here. Let's put those into... whoops. Put those into here for later reference, and I'll go ahead and extract The Hand That Feeds You right now. And we might just do that next. It's a 2007 map. We wouldn't be going too far off the beaten path. And if someone is saying that this is a better representation of Ricky's work, then I'm curious. It has a similar feel to The Hand That Feeds You, but without seeming quite as inventive. Still very worth playing, and I would have scored it 5 before the current era of jams raised the bar. By the way, I also did very badly at finding secrets, just the one for me, the Mega Health and Provisions at the very top of the map. I can't imagine where the others are, beyond the fact that the rocket launcher behind the bars is evidently one of them. That's true, I didn't find that. And that was near the sewer. Or in the sewer. And I was wondering, how the hell else would I get here? Pritchard says, this map gets better the further it goes. To me, the beginning outside of the map feels a bit shaky, as movement in that area is strange due to the sloped floor, and you're forced to fight a fiend as one of your first enemies. Yeah. But from then on, it just keeps getting better and better. The fuse finding confused me at first because it wasn't the sort of thing I was used to seeing in a Quake map. Yeah, especially given the fuse is the size of, like, a small house. And then you pick it up like it's nothing. Like, that doesn't look like an item you pick up. That was just weird. It quickly made sense and encouraged me to explore the available area to find the fuse and where to put it. I mean, by the time you know there's a fuse, you should know where to put it, because that's when you find out there's a fuse. I do have to say that this area of the map was one where the space afforded to the player worked against it. There was a lot of tracking back and forth for various stages as I figured out what to do and where to do it. And where there were some altar enemies spawned in, it was never any significant amount. I felt, well, I think later in the level that changes. After that puzzle was completed, though, the map becomes a fair bit more linear and the pacing smooths out with the player fighting through a horde of challenging foes as they push forwards. I would say that from this point, the map begins to suffer from its vertical nature, so it becomes increasingly frustrating to fall for any reason and have to trace your steps back. So I didn't have the problem with falling, so... to where you came from. If I hadn't fallen, though, that would have been a lot better. That reminds me of... There was another map I played a while ago that had a lot of verticality. I don't remember which one it was. I wonder, if I look at my list, I wonder if I'll remember what it is. I will say that this can be a very scarce map. Like others have commented above, I too found myself struggling for health and ammunition at various points, sometimes reduced to fighting with only a grenade launcher to clear the last 2 enemies before I could get more pickups. It seems strange, though, that this would be the case, as to say that ammunition is scattered few and far between would be incorrect. It appears plentiful, but the sheer quantity of enemies and their relatively high health means that you burn through your supplies surprisingly quickly. Yeah. The map ramps up the intensity of its encounters throughout, which leads to a hectic and intense firefight at the end that left me clinging for life as I entered the slipgate. Great map. Yeah, let me see if I can remember what I'm thinking of. I might be thinking of Colony. No. Was it the other GMSP map? I don't think so, because I think Day of the Lords was the other. It wasn't Slipgate Remix. It might have been Biotoxin. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. This is the one that had a lot of verticality, and I think I made a joke about why don't they have any guardrails in this establishment. So, like, if you want to talk about a map that it's easy to fall down on, this one. Okay, but going back to the reviews on Slave to a Machine. Greenwood says, excellent map, great combination of textures to create an industrial military base, no complaints of nothing but brown here. Good battles, good health and ammo placement on normal anyway. Fun. Yeah, I wonder how many of these people played on hard. I knew better than to play on hard, because this is a Ricky map. Triple Agent says, very good, true Quake 2 experience in the original Quake formula, improved with the base of Quoth assets, expanding the difficulty level by a significant margin. Great grim science fiction vibe of a decaying future, bathed in darkened lighting of dystopian industrial base. I loved it even if some Quoth enemies do seem a bit over the top with their endurance and firepower, but the monster design is a treat. Where did you get that cyborg from? That's, that was probably from Hypnotic, because we had to run this with Hypnotic also. Well, actually, no. Is that in Quoth, though? Because didn't we run into one of those? We ran into those in the E1M5 remix also, and that was just using Quoth. So I'm actually a little bit confused about that, too. And I feel like it was squishier than Armagon is. I don't remember whether that's directly from Hypnotic or not. Reading the map description, I thought to myself, a model Warhammer 40k scenario, a Space Marine on a mission to purge the heretic and the transgressor. Nonetheless, that did not interrupt the overwhelming Quake 2 vibe of a corrupt, out-of-control, infectious man-machine symbiosis, which was hauntingly omnipresent. But yeah, I mean, like, the atmosphere of the map was definitely cool. I think it could have used better... Well, I shouldn't say better lighting, I should say, like, more generous lighting. But yeah, definitely a cool-looking map. Let's go ahead and pop open the hand that feeds you. Might as well do that next. Let me just write down the time I got on this. And then I will add... the hand that feeds you right now. This is 2007. And let's put that in here too. Okay. Did I extract it yet? No, I just downloaded it. Let me... Oh no, I did extract it. Alright, let's crack open the README for this one. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Again, this uses colored lighting. I made this map in the wake of the sick base. The idea was to make a map which was not too hard. A, not too hard. 2, properly playtested. And D, fun. Well, I've tried, folks. This map took about 7 times as long to finish than the sick base, excluding compile times. Here we have a fairly large, primarily id-based map with some twists on the theme. The Token Fury area, deep underground, uses Kel's fantastic texture set. An area with ogres. Wow, my first ogre! A spot of arena-style, let's pit big scary monsters against each other and watch them kill one another action. And hopefully climactic end sequence. The map has got some more advanced entity work for which I used a lot of tutorials and read some of the threads from Funk Message Board. This also has plot, but it sounds exactly the same as the plot for the map we just played, so I'm not going to bother reading it again. What else? That's pretty much it. This is, again, Hypnotic plus Quoth. So, I'm gonna move this to the Quoth directory again. Whoops, alright. Put that in here. Hopefully it doesn't overlap anything. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if I should actually look up Sickbase, too. I don't necessarily want this to just turn into a Ricky stream, but 3 towers and a sick base. This is also 2007. This is also Quoth. I'll download it. We'll see whether we get to it or not. I'm guessing this is going to be the same idea with extract it in the Quoth directory. So I'm just going to do that right away. Okay, and while I'm at it, need to do that, and I'll restart. Well, actually, I don't even know if I have to. Wait, what? Weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. So let me just restart this to reload the maps and get the browser out of the way. And we will try the hand that feeds you first. There's one other map I want to get to tonight, so I don't want to spend too long on Ricky stuff, so like maybe we'll come back to Sick Base some other time, if I don't have time for it. But given that this one was directly mentioned in the review of the one we just finished, let's give this one a try now. I don't know how long the last map of the night is going to take us, actually. It says medium-sized, so we'll see what happens. Let me reset the timer. And let's go ahead and start this thing up. Again, we're going to play this on normal. And this is going to be the hand. Interesting. You start the timer. There we go. Immediately giving us a grenade launcher. I'm gonna leave those for later. Man, I was really not good at aiming at that guy. Also, I just realized apparently my Quoth config has crosshair on. There's armor up there. I want that. Good. There's more than one of those, isn't there? And out of nails. Silver door there. Ow. Oh, I was expecting my health to be in worse shape than it was there, so I just picked up both of those without really looking. Opens from... Oh, that's a door. Okay. Good grief, those rockets home in a lot better than they should. Oh, that looks interesting. Can I not get up there? Like, feels like jumping on there should do something, but it doesn't. Okay. So, like, here I can appreciate the colored lighting, because the lighting actually fucking exists. So that's good. Plop. I definitely heard plopping noises. Restore power to bridge. Okay. So we'll have to come right back here to where we found the silver key sometime later. Uh-oh. Yep. Where there's Vorlings, there's probably a Vor. The fuck? Ow. What was all that shaking about, though? So that's the beginning of the level over there. This is the bridge they're talking about extending, which, like, I could grenade jump this, right? Yep. Does that skip the entire level? That probably skips the entire level. Let's not do that. But I could. So I guess the next step... Well, so... Actually, wait, have I... There's another armor here. There was an armor across the other bridge, too. Oh, that... Oh, yeah, there's a gold thing up there. Okay. So yeah, let's go to where the silver key was needed. Do I remember where that was? Do I remember which direction I'm going? Hello. You're trying to bait the melee and I fail at it every time. Oh, whoops, hello. God, I'm getting hit all over the place. Should not be getting hit all over the place. Oh, where was the fiend? He was in the opposite corner or something. Okay. I thought he was, you know, over where the rest of the dudes were. Alright, yeah, let's... Wait, that's not where I want to be. See, I completely skipped these guys last time because I didn't go back this way. Stop doing the freaking hit scan attack. Actually, going around this way might be a better idea. Because there's plenty of space to fight this guy now. No, we didn't telefrag. The fiend was like behind me or something. What the heck was that guy doing? He's like, I'm gonna shoot a wall. Yeah, see, the Fiend was behind me because the map designer was a jerk. Okay, much better this time. You cannot be telefragged by enemies for the most part in Quake. Whoops. Well, I'm up here now. I guess I'm supposed to blow that up. But, like, I feel like sometimes things get hidden in places that require keeping those intact, but it doesn't seem like this is one of those cases. Hey, look, there's a hole in the ground now. Interesting. Ah, there's your ogres that they were talking about in the readme. Oh, got branching paths. Oh, wow. Suddenly vibes of, like, the second level in, crap. On Toronto. Except I would say this cave probably benefits from the colored lighting. I could have netted one grenade there, and I didn't. Oh, hello. We got Ridleys. I mean, Gaunts. Oh, hello, doggo. Oh, jeez. Oh, we just got the plasma rifle. Okay. Worth. I'm just gonna leave now. Okay, now we can go this way. There's gotta be more. Vorlings are like potato chips. Bet you can't have just one. Hang on. Oh, no, there was one. Because there's the Vor. What? How? How did that make the U-turn also? Unbelievable. Okay, thank you. Of course there's another one. I'm gonna be hard-pressed to... Well, okay. Don't think it's dead? Oh, it was dead. The ogre wasn't dead. Okay. Lighting in here is, of course, a little bit spotty because it's a freaking cave. Long drop, but they're giving me mega health. Oh, boy. So that's where I was before. And suddenly we're in Doom 64 again. Like, this almost exactly looks like a hallway in the second map of Doom 64. Like, look at this. The red lighting and everything. Stop jumping over my grenades. You're making me look bad. Hello. I have this thing. I should probably use this thing. Okay, that works. Ridley's just been taunting me with gaunt noises for the last, like, 10 minutes. Oh. How are you not dead yet? Thank you. Now this looks even more like the second map of Doom 64 because you got this side that opened over here. Oh, there they are. We found Ridley. Or the Ridley twins, as it were. How am I not hitting you? Thank you. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Ow! I hurt myself. Okay. is this thing? Is this where we're supposed to power something, or what? Yo, those lights, though. Those are awesome. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where the hell they were. Wow, right into the wall. But yeah, these lights are cool. Look at this. Yeah, the second map of Doom 64 is the one with the floor crushers, and it's the room like right before, or 2 rooms before that, or something that I'm thinking of. What exactly is going on in this hallway? Oh. The light is actually caused by those things firing lasers. Okay. You just couldn't hear it before. Well, I have almost no armor left. What's going to happen when I hit this? My door has opened. Is that the restore power door? I think there was one of those at some point. This is still the same. Can I actually do something up here? Ow, I'm almost dead. I'm basically dead. The Gaunt killed me before the Fiends could. Alright. I was wondering what actually killed me. So let's try to take less damage this time. That's the wrong way. Not much better than last time. Why haven't the other enemies spawned, though? Is that what spawned them? Oh, come on! Oh, they'll actually infight, huh? And I'm still in horrible shape. Alright, where are the Fiends? One of them fell. Could do without the laser noises. It gets a little bit excessive. And they got more excessive when I hit the switch to power the bridge or whatever. Okay. Well, I have quad, which is good. I'm about dead, which is bad. We haven't seen one of those things all night. Oh wow, they got in a fight with the Shambler. That's hilarious. Oh, wait, there's another one of you. There's multiple of you. I am out of nails, but we survived all of whatever that was. So, cool. And we got a rocket launcher. And I have way too much lightning ammo, apparently. Or cell ammo. Now where the heck am I? I don't know if I needed that armor yet, but... Was there more than one of those, or was that it? That was it, okay. Alright. Shit. Alright, it's dead now. Oh, now I'm back out here. Okay, interesting. I still don't have the gold key. Yeah, this map is actually pretty darn substantial. Oh, right. Wasn't there that button we had to press? Oh, good grief. Okay, that works. Oh, jeez. Okay. So now we have to hit this thing. Bridge activated. Now we have to go... Not over here, that's the gold key door. Over here, which of course there's more enemies now. Now. Yeah, this bridge. So this was the thing we were going to sequence break before. We would have saved like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something? 10 minutes? Fighting on stairs is kind of awkward. Oh, we got fog effects too. This is really Doom 64. Oh boy, what the heck is this? Interesting. This is like a broken wall texture. That was weird. I just got yeeted across there. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, jeez. Of course. Yo, this is like, of course there's a Gug. I was waiting for one of those to appear. Okay, he's dead. Destroy mutant specimens. What? Didn't I just do that? These are not normal dogs. These are very tanky dogs. So I guess that was the mutant specimens. Got any health in here? Yeah, we do. Okay. So now am I just going back, or what? Oh, hello. Is that where I actually came from? That is actually where I came from. I don't want to do that just yet. Is there anything else to do? Like, take this elevator? Yeah. Hey, we found the gold key. Uh-oh, we got the creepy guys. Okay. Of course there's two of them. I think the Vors and Vorlings aren't getting along very well. Whoops. Okay. Oh, of course there's another one up there. Okay, so that's where we came in here. And then we can move on up to the gold key door. But first a Shambler. Oh. I'm always confused when that sends me backwards. I forgot that their attacks can do that. Okay. I didn't even take that armor before going in there, so I'll take that now. And then we'll have the one outside of the gold key door for backup. Boy. It didn't get to attack. Okay. I thought it did. Okay then. I still have a decent chunk of ammo for the plasma gun, so we're probably good. I have no nails. It seemed worth using that. There sure are a lot of grunts. What? I didn't bait that out. Here's the room that we saw in the screenshot. What? Oh, hello. Nice workstation they have here. The whole communications on the... Oh man, they even have the thingamabob. I was gonna say this is giving me Quake 2 vibes, but that, like, there's literally one of those, like, the two rings, one within the other, rotating. There's one of those in one of the mission packs, I forget which one. I'm going outside again. I don't need to do that right now. Oops. So once again, I have not found any secrets in this map. I feel like I've been going through things a little bit at a fast clip tonight. And not properly, like, investigating things. Okay. Wait. Oh, you gotta really push that like you mean it. You gotta fit in there. It's very dark in here. Hey, we have some nails now. Guess those doors are all just for show. That's a lot of... Well, that's 45 health. It's quite a bit of health. Oh. Alright, apparently we let in the ogres. And also all these guys. Whoops, I ran right across that now. Did I get all of them? I'm almost dead. This is why there was health. For some reason, these guys just all lived in here. Oh, hey, more health. That is... I was gonna say, is that the red lighting doing that? No, that's actually red armor. Well, that was dumb. Oh, come on. Oh, is this the exit? This is probably the exit. Well, we can enjoy the skybox a little bit from here. That's not the exit. What? Holy shit! Well... I guess that's a new exit. Three more to go? Are you kidding me? Oh, these guys also count. That's why. Alright. An exit is now open. Hey, Diago, thanks for the raid. We just... you just missed a fun little surprise here at the end of this map. We're playing through Don't Bite the Hand That Feeds You, which is another Ricky map, because we just finished playing... what was the other one we just played? We just finished playing Slave to a Machine, and we also just played a Ricky map last night with the Q4M1 remix in the remix map pack. But we're going to be going into another real interesting map after this, so... We do still have one more that I want to get to tonight that I've really been looking forward to for pretty much the entire time I've been on this pack streak ever since I first saw it, because it's... That was the exit? Okay. That didn't really look like an exit to me. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. Did not find any secrets. I feel a little bit bad about that. But I have not been too great at finding the secrets tonight anyway, so... I didn't find any in the other Ricky map we just played either, so... I do have one other Ricky map downloaded, which is... Oh, what was the name of that other one? Because it was mentioned in the README for this one. The other one was called Sick Base. 3 towers and a sick base. I think that's supposed to mean, like, positive terminology, sick base. But it's not spelled with 2 Ks. I kind of forgot to stop the timer there at the end, but that's fine. But yeah, this was a really... I suppose I can see why I think it was Mike Taylor who was saying that this map seemed more refined than Slave to a Machine did. Slave to a Machine was super interesting for all of the textures it used from, like, Half-Life and Daikatana and Doom 3 and whatnot. And both that and this had some Doom 64 vibes, I felt like, in some parts. This one had a hallway that felt straight out of Doom 64's Map 02. This does some really impressive stuff, given that I think it's mostly using, like, vanilla base textures. I guess some of these might be from Quoth, I'm not sure. And both of these were Quoth, both of these and also the Sick Base pack, or map, use Quoth resources. The plasma rifle definitely helps to trivialize some otherwise potentially very unreasonable fights. What is this music from? Oh, this music is probably from the mission pack, because I had to run this with Hypnotic also, didn't I? That's probably where that's coming from. It's weird that, like, the levels haven't referenced a track. So we haven't had music. But, we've got one map to go tonight, which is going to be, you like the Armagon music? Well, I like it for not being the Nine Inch Nails music and therefore not getting me freaking demonetized on YouTube. Not that I monetize anyway, but, like, just the fact that, like, it gets flagged as, like, this got hit by our content ID system because Nine Inch Nails. Which is why I've replaced the stock music with some music by Warren that was originally done for some Doom maps that he made. Anyway, before I talk about the next map we're going into, let's actually look at the reviews for this one. The Hand That Feeds You. Let me bring up the browser window again. But yeah, really impressive what they did with this map. Large interconnected base in the mountains with a lava cave beneath. It comes with a custom skybox. Requires Quoth, yep. Ron says, fantastic level. Mega Quaker says, this is the first of 3, in my opinion, really good levels by Ricky. The others are Slave and Starkmon. I wish he'd made more maps. Well, now I have to look up Starkmon also. I guess we will have reason to revisit Ricky's stuff. Stark Monstrosity, 2009. Okay. I'll go ahead and... It's another base map, so might as well. I'm a sucker for base maps. I will go ahead... Let me write myself a note about that real quick. Whoops, I can't type. I have a few extra maps to add to the list. And it seems like we will be visiting a couple more Ricky maps in addition. So I've got more stuff to fit in the near future. But yeah, I can kind of see why, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Slave of a Machine. Or rather, Slave to a Machine. I feel like, I don't know, I get the impression that this one kind of maybe flowed a little bit better. Anne says, fantastic and cool, but I don't like to see Vorn and Grunt on the same floor. Yeah. That was true in Slave to a Machine also, I think. And Shamblers also. I feel like this one made it a little less jarring. I think that is one thing. Like, there were just too many types of enemies smashed together really, like, abruptly enslaved to a machine. I feel like the fights were a little more, like, distributed in this, and I think that's part of why I like it more. Damage Inc. says, what an awesome level. Use of color lighting was spot on. Perfect. Architecture is great. Felt more like an episode unto itself. It is a big level. I literally forgot I was only playing one level. I was enjoying the gameplay as well, but for some reason 2/3 of the way through, saving kept causing a segmentation fault. I wonder what port they were using. Oh, wow. Hey, Ricky. You just got here as I finished playing the maps of yours that I'm going to play tonight. Now I feel bad. I'm going to be playing 2 more of your maps, I just don't know when exactly. But I just got through Slave to a Machine and The Hand That Feeds You. And I played E4M1 Remix last night. I honestly got pretty bitter at E4M1 Remix. I was playing that on hard, though. But for that reason alone, I played these on normal. Because I was like, I'm not going through that again. So about E4M1 Remix, the biosuit thing was really cool. I didn't realize what was going on at first, and I think that added to why I got kind of angry at it. So once I figured out that that was what was going on, that was kind of nifty. Some of the encounters were very brutal in E4M1 Remix. And there were a couple of brutal encounters in Slave to the Machine too, I felt. But I felt like the encounters, I don't know, I felt like the encounters felt more balanced in The Hand That Feeds You. There were still a couple that got me a couple of times. Especially in the room with the lasers overhead. Those fiends got me at least twice, maybe 3 times. But yeah, we're just reading through the reviews here that other people have left. Mike Taylor says, I love this one, and it has great replayability. I must have been through it half a dozen times at least. Beautiful atmosphere, of which the color lighting is only a part. A more or less credible base layout, and hard but fair monster placement make it a winner in every category. So yeah, actually, come to think of it, a lot of people were talking about how they got Quake 2 vibes from Slave to a Machine. I feel like this gave me Quake 2 vibes. There was the one room with the rotating rings or whatever that, like, one of the mission packs to Quake 2, I'm pretty sure, has one of those things in it. So it was funny for me to see that right as I was about to make a comment anyway to, like, this is giving me Quake 2 vibes right about now. Oh, this stands up so well to repeated plays. I highly recommend to anyone who's not already had the Hand That Feed You experience. I don't know how to pronounce this name. DGL33D, incredibly large, challenging map that is a Quake masterpiece. Losberg says, this man knows how to use color lighting efficiently. Very stunning atmosphere depicted here. Although skill 2 is expected to be difficult, I think teleporting Vors behind the player in an open no-cover hallway is cheap. Oh boy, that makes me glad I didn't play on skill 2. I'm pretty sure I did experience enemies teleporting in behind me somewhere in one of these 2 maps tonight, even on normal. But it wasn't Vors. You were into Quake 2, especially when you started mapping Quake 1. Well, like, I appreciate that, like, these feel sufficiently Quake 2-esque without beating you over the head with Quake 2 textures. Because I've seen maps that do that. You know, I've played Insomnia. What else did I play that had Quake 2 textures? There was definitely something else, and it's slipping my mind right now. Slave was kind of Doom 3 Headspace. Yeah, and you used some textures from that, right? I felt like both of these reminded me of Doom 64 in parts. Partially the colored lighting, partially the spotlights on the floor. There's one hallway in this map that's just like, it's got the red lighting everywhere, it's got the spotlights on the floor, and even one of the walls opens up at one point, and I'm just like, this is straight out of Doom 64 Map 02. I also felt like, what was I playing? It was the second map of Quakespasm was giving me Doom 64 vibes, mostly just because of it had like a lot of like angular architecture and like the striped like warning strips on the staircases and the green fog in the distance. Like, that kind of stuff put together is totally going to give me Doom 64 vibes. Especially distance fog, which, you know, and 64, what have you. But yeah, I love seeing stuff that reminds me of that. That was actually not my favorite map in Warp Spasm. I would say the third map of Warp Spasm was my favorite. Sealed City. It also makes your maps look... Yeah, Warp Spasm is known for being difficult. I played that on normal. At some point, I may end up going back to it to get all the runes, to get the secret level. Although, it's kind of a jerk pack for that, because they pretty much intend for you to play on Nightmare if you're getting all the runes. It is possible to not actually fall into the Nightmare entrance picking up the first rune, but it doesn't seem intended. So I did just play Quake Vanilla on Nightmare for the first time ever this week for the 25th anniversary. So I'm almost contemplating playing that on Nightmare, but I don't think I should do that. Not Warp Spasm. I am still going to be super selective about even playing things on hard, because, like, unless I know, especially if I'm going into someone that I don't know what their mapping style is, like, some people map just, like, super difficult to begin with, and I'm not going to put myself through hard difficulty on that, because, like, and you'll see in reviews that, like, ammo is super problematic sometimes and stuff, so I'd rather just enjoy the map somewhat and still get the gist. Where was I in this review? Oh, right, the Boars teleporting behind you felt cheap. Where was that? Oh, in the middle of Blowsberg's comment. It certainly taught me how to panic, though. Still, the flow and brooding vibes kept me going. Ricky's maps are probably the most interesting base maps I have played. Wow, that's some praise. They are interesting base maps, I'll give them that. And I'm a sucker for base maps. I will play Alkaline eventually. It's towards the end of my list. Sick Base is too hard and kind of awful. That was... You wrote about that in the README for this one, so I did download Sick Base. So I will play that at some point. I want to play Sick Base and Stark-Mon. Since people in the reviews here mentioned Stark Monstrosity, I think. And actually, I have that open in my next tab over here. But I won't be playing that tonight because I want to make room for White Room was the one other map I wanted to get to tonight. And I've been looking forward to that for a while, so that's what we're going to be doing next. Pasacon Deacon says, the few enemy warps right behind the players suck, but sometimes make for interesting combat. I wouldn't call the map huge so much as it is long. Plenty of creative area reuse, Vors everywhere to keep you running, great use of close baddies, even the gaunts, and surprises like the cave section. Yeah, the cave section was super cool. The cave section made me think of Entranto. Entranto has the second map of Entranto starts you in a cave and then breaks out into, like, a mausoleum or something. Or, like, a crypt. And just, like, seeing the way that you, like, break out of the cave into the crypt is super cool in Entranto. And seeing the way you come into the cave here was also super cool. What? No context promotion. I'm just gonna, yeah, assume that that's not in good faith. And if someone teaches me otherwise, then sorry about that. Yeah, White Room looks super interesting, so we'll be getting to that in a bit. Where was I in this review? It's hard and a bit rough, but I love the map's variety, lighting, difficulty, and good pace. Yeah, I agree with that. It helps that the secrets make a lot of sense, except for the pentagram spot. I didn't find any of the secrets, and I feel super bad that I've been super terrible at finding secrets tonight. Plasma Gun shines in this one as you get it early and can snipe polyps from afar. Are polyps the floating, screaming dudes? I never knew what the name of those was. I like having this option rather than relying on quad nails or lightning to make room in a fight. Was lightning even in this map? If so, I don't remember finding it. Vav says this might be the best base map I've ever played. Excellent use of Quoth. So it's going to be funny. Maybe I should replay this when we play Alkaline, which is not going to be for a while. I've let you all I know. Flying polyps. That's what those are called. Alright. I'm learning a lot of the Quoth enemy names tonight and getting them down better. Like, I always call the Gaunts Ridley. Because, like, they make the creepy screaming sounds, and they're flying around. They look like Ridley, so why not? Gugs, I mean, I just kind of call them big dudes usually, I guess, but, let me toss this link in here again for those of you who are new to the stream. You can find info on all the stuff I've been playing and intend to play on that page. It's not up to date with the stuff I have gotten through tonight yet, and actually on that note, let me write down the time on this one right now, before I forget. Yeah, cool. I will, like, all these get highlighted eventually on Twitch, and I'll upload them to YouTube, but it takes me a little longer to get them on YouTube because I cut out the breaks and stuff. Greenwood says, wasn't Greenwood the lead on Alkaline? I want to think Greenwood was the one who posted the announcement. He says, phenomenal map, great use of Quoth, arguably the best out of his Quoth-based trilogy, along with Slave to a Machine and Stark Monstrosity. But that's probably because I love the environment variety. They're all really good. Which is interesting to say that he loves the environment variety in this one, because, like, Slave to a Machine was the one that, like, used a bunch of textures from, like, 3 or more other games. So... Triple Agent says, this map has some good flow. It felt kind of professional to an extent, even if the details were not necessarily all there in various aspects of design, but it felt good to play it. It was enjoyable. The theme was part biopunk, part Half-Life style science fiction, revolving around mutant hazard and biological threat extermination. I like the ambiance, particularly in the underground section, with proper lighting work around the severe biohazard area. The dogs with freak stats was a neat concept. Yeah, that was surprising. After all those warped monstrosities, which came out just to be a starter. But the screen shake effect, in particular with the final tiny elevator, that was simply awful. Anyway, good one. Hey, at least the screen shake didn't last for 10 seconds like that one time in Hexen 2. I was legitimately holy crap at that end section. I thought that was pretty hilarious. And I think you came in here, like, right after that or something. Or no, Diago might have come in here right after that. You came here after I finished, I think. But yeah. Really cool map, and I agree with liking the flow on this one particularly, compared to the other 2 Ricky maps that I have played so far. Yeah. So I definitely don't regret just, like, adding that one in spur of the moment tonight. That was cool. And it sounds like these 2 make the most sense to play together, comparatively, whereas Sick Base and Stark Monstrosity maybe not quite as much, but I will get to those at some point. I just need to figure out where to work them in. Anyway, I'm going to take another quick break, and then we'll play White Room, which, like I said, I have been pretty interested and intrigued by since I first saw it months ago. So... we'll do that when we get back. Let me go ahead and turn off the browser right now so I don't forget to later. And we'll be back in a few minutes and do White Room. So, thanks for hanging out. Stick around, and we'll do one more map tonight when we get back. Okay, we're back. I forgot to update the overlay first, so let me do that. Because we will be doing White Room next. We can reset our timer right now. And let me pull up the... let's get out of here. Now let me pull up the README for White Room. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. A biohazard outbreak at this facility has left the former occupants in a bad way. Enforcers have been sent in to clean up the mess, but don't get in their way. They aren't on your side and will attempt to clean you up as well. That's your plot. Bunch of stats in here. That's pretty much it as far as interesting stuff in the README. Let's see. This runs in its own directory. This doesn't use Quoth or anything. Hey, West Rider, how you doing? You are in time to see us play White Room, which I have been excited about for a while because this is a very unique looking map. And you will see very quickly why. And that's a capital W, isn't it? Let's get the music out of here. And yeah, we should be ready to go. Oh, wait. I don't know what... actually, wait. Who did this? Willem did this. Willem did... I want to say, was that the E4M7 remix that Willem did? Let me open up the remix map pack thing again. Do I still have that open? No. Let me see... No, E3M4 was by Willem. Ooh. That was the weakest one of the bunch. Because it wasn't really much of a remix. I think it was... I think I read later that it was because Willem wanted to do more with it than they could. Tired, ready for work tomorrow. Those sound kind of mutually exclusive, but I guess it's better to feel ready for work than not feeling ready for work. I feel... Friday left me in a better spot than I had been earlier in the week last week, so I can kind of relate to that a bit. I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be, so we're gonna... And there's going to be a lot just in terms of atmosphere to take in here, so I think I'm going to go with normal. So, let's go ahead, start the timer. That's not starting the timer. That's starting the timer. Well, this is already looking like antimatter, or... Wait, antimatter, antichamber, what was the name of that game? That was all black and white? I never actually finished that game. But this looks a lot like that game. New, better location plus a raise. Nice. Congratulations on that. Is this harmful? No. I'm disappointed that the fish are not also white. Or black and white. Well, there was a nail gun down there, so that's important. What does that say? Biohazard warning on warehouse level. There's even boxes on the ceiling. Whoa. We might end up out here again sometime, given that. There's a big red button. What could possibly go wrong? Let's take this armor first. Alpha Lab's now accessible. Oh, it opened that. That's cool. Wait, I want to do that again so I can see that open. Because, yeah, that's totally a black and white base door. Also, there's a big arrow on the floor there. This is totally going to close on me at some point, isn't it? There's a bar with zombies. There's bars with zombies behind it. You need the gold key card. Okay, and they actually convey that, and it's really... So, this is funny, because... what was the map that I played? Crap. There was a base map that I played that I had a really bad time with because the conveyance of the silver key use was on the floor, whereas nothing else was conveyed on the floor like that. And then the conveyance of the gold key use was non-existent. And this is reminding me of that, but, like, you can't miss that, because it's the only thing that's not monochrome. Okay, well, that bodes well. Oh, okay, so they're fighting the zombies right now. That's pretty cool. They actually did set up infighting. I was wondering if they were going to do that. Oh. Wait, there's stuff under there. Hang on. Ordnance and warehouse. Wow, this is a real... This makes a real statement when, you know, everything is monochrome except the corpses and whatnot. Alright, so we already found one secret out of 3. I'm already doing better than, like, half of the night so far. Alpha is dead. But what about the cake? Release. Okay, there's another armor here. And we're getting all our weapons. There's pain, pain, pain. Well, Well, now we can help eradicate the zombies. I don't want to pick those up yet, do I? Oh, there's actually some gradients on... I don't know if that's... That might be a bug. That in particular looks kind of weird. And, like, there's a gradient on those boxes, but not these. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's, like, a consequence of Quakespasm or what. Save us. We found the warehouse. What did that say? Warehouse is now open. Yeah, okay. Gluey? What does that mean? I'm guessing this will hurt me. Yes, okay. So basically everything colored will kill you. Everything that is not monochrome will kill you. Oh, I didn't expect that to hit him right away. I thought that was going to bounce off the other side. Very splushy. Well, I'm surprised that didn't get me hurt. Well, there's a guy over there. Hang on. Oh, shit. I'm wondering if there's supposed to be a legitimate way to get up there, or if grenade jumping is in order. I don't think I would want to try to, like, use the box to rocket jump, because that would probably kill me. Oh, wait, we can just go this way. Oh, there's the gold keycard. Okay. Funny how I always think of explosives first, rather than just look around the darn room and climb up. Oh, I don't know where one is yet. Uh-huh. Funny how when you have, like, an extremely reductive, brutalist layout kind of thing, secrets are actually findable. So I don't overlook every single one of them like an idiot. Air ducts are sealed. Okay. That's probably what this is for. Yep, air ducts are open. The hatches are open. Fox, that's one of ours. Guess where this is gonna dump me out? Remember that thing that I looked up and I was like, oh, this is that thing. Oh my god, I suck. I'm pretty sure that, like, the enforcers would not have actually ever killed any of these guys. The enforcers would have been killed by them eventually. Alright, did I leave... I left an armor somewhere. Oh, I left health. Let's get that. I guess I could have tried playing this on hard. But I don't know. Let's not count our chickens just yet. Oh, that was accidentally another Star Fox 64 reference. Oh. Wait. This is where I went before. That's barred now, so I can't go there again. That might have been where I left the armor. I do have a nail gun. Let's use that. Is there another guy up there? No. Yes. Okay, now what? Oh, there's another little box there, okay. Oops. No, there's no way you're getting over there. So how are we going up? And why do I hear another enforcer? Oh, I can just pick that up from there. Okay. I've got to be missing something in this room right now. And I mean, I'm assuming you're not supposed to shoot that. Is there anything else out here? Oh wait, duh, I didn't go through here. I'm a dumbass. I got the key. I was probably better off going down there first anyway, though, because there were other enemies to clear out. Good grief. Okay. There's obviously stuff down there, so we're gonna go down there first. Oh, hello. Well, just gonna wait for this guy. Not what I wanted. Ow. What the heck? The cake is a lie. What's going on? Suddenly base map. Okay, armor with a super nail gun in it. Was this actually progression? I was thinking this would be a secret. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Any health somewhere? Wait, what? Where did you come from? I was over here already. Hey, health. Oh, fun. We just found a stack of black and white things. This was a triumph. It actually is a frickin' Portal reference. That's not the actual exit. Come on, really? We're not done yet. This is a secret, though. I found all the secrets. Now that's an actual triumph. This is the end, though, isn't it? Yep, we accidentally did it. Alright. I guess I'll stop the timer. That was a much shorter map than I had anticipated. I was expecting something longer than that. Well, in that case, I want to go back here. Because what was actually across this thing that I apparently didn't need to do? It's just, okay. There was nothing across there except for some nail ammo. And that's it. Oh no, that... Oh, but that doesn't count as a secret, though. So, going down actually was a secret, it just wasn't labeled as a secret. Okay. Going back and doing that just made this map like 10 times better. Because actually, that last part was totally just like a portal behind the scenes type thing. Yeah, 2 exits. I'm guessing both of them end up spitting you out in the same place. Let me check. Well, that's funny. That's kind of appropriate, too. But it's kind of funny that, like, the normal exit will just spit you out on the Quake start map, but the secret exit, so to speak, spits you directly into E1M1, which makes sense, given that the secret exit is in sort of a, well, sort of a tech-based type place. Sort of not, because I don't think you normally see wooden floors in the tech base, but like, the walls and everything are definitely tech-based. Or id-based, I guess I should say. So, That's actually pretty fun. I've just been, you know, especially after replaying Quake and having, you know, 1 or 2 secrets under elevators, I'm just, like, thinking about secrets under elevators now. And that's why I came down here. But it sure did seem weird that, like, okay, now we're not in monochrome territory anymore. It's really weird, though. Oops. It's weird that this one specific part is considered a secret, but nothing else is. Like, why wouldn't they consider this entire area a secret area? Like, this in particular isn't really that... I mean, okay, I guess you do have to, like, jump on use a really tiny corner of a box as a platform there. So I guess that's why. But, yeah, that's a neat map. Alright. Well, let's see what other people had to say about it. I mean, it was short. I would have loved to see a longer map, honestly. But it was really cool for what it did. And they call this medium-sized. I don't know. If a map takes 11 minutes for me to finish, I feel like that's not medium-sized. Let me bring up the browser window again. Medium-sized base map with a unique concept. Keep the usual shapes but take away the textures. A biohazard outbreak at this facility adds lots of blood to the mostly white textures. This file was repackaged by Spirit. You can find the original zip in the trash. Wow, that's rude. A lot of 4s for this one. Nedcase says, note this map does not work with Fitzquake 085. Daz has a video playthrough. Willem says, Daz, you missed the ending area. Look underneath that final lift that you jump across to finish the level. There is an air vent. Wow, so Willem just, like, spoils it outright in the comments when you, like, within the above the fold on the first page of comments, Willem spoils the whole damn thing. You gonna tell us Snape kills Dumbledore too, Willem? I can't think of a nickname, says, like most experimental or concept-driven maps, this won't be everyone's cup of tea. Unlike some experimental or concept-driven maps, this is not just interesting in theory, but outstanding in execution. Yes, it turns out, when you make a map accessible, it's good. And that's what this is essentially the high contrast mode of Quake maps. Currently, one of the tags for this map is play over looks, and I strongly disagree with this description. This map is neither play over looks nor looks over play. It looks absolutely stunning. It put me in a mind of the somewhat obscure ZPC, and the gameplay is spot on. Actually, it's not just a matter of gameplay, but a very clever use of stock monsters that take on a different meaning in this map by virtue of the surroundings and the way they interact. And instead of throwing every monster in the Quake bestiary at the player, the author chose only monsters that make perfect sense in this setting. Like the minimalist visuals, monster usage in this map is an exemplary exercise in restraint. And then there is the alternate, real, ending, which just adds a final bit of flair. One nitpick is that the bloody writing on the white walls could have been made to look more realistic as opposed to printed messages. There's also one other thing that bothers me about which I would like to ask the author if he ever comes across this comment. When the player enters the map, there are 2 tiny rooms off to the left. The floors here look messy compared to the rest of the map. There are several shadows on the floor that look all wrong. Is this intentional? The conceptual nature of the map made me think that it might be. Is it simply due to technical limitations when you made the map, or is it the result of incorrect rendering by the engine I used, Dark Places? Yeah, so I saw a few things that looked like they might have been incorrect rendering too, so I think I have a similar question. Regardless of those 2 minor issues, this is an excellent map with all-around originality and great execution. I feel like this might be the best I can't think of a nickname comment that I've read. Like, I feel like I can't think of a nickname isn't normally, like, this exceedingly comprehensive, and this review kind of nails it. Okay, I've just tested this map in Quakespasm and answered my own question. It is indeed rendered incorrectly in Dark Places. Okay. Jackie Ben says there are fishes in the wall, like they don't even care it's not water. Wait, what? That must be a port issue also. It's also very short. Yeah, that I agree with. I accidentally just scrolled there. Sorry. Spacey says, great experimental map. Then again, I am a fan of experimental maps. A bit tough, though. Too many zombies. Really? We can go back and play this on hard difficulty and see. So this is why those floor shadows look wonky in dark places. What does this link to? Oh, is it a GL light map setting or something? I don't know. But that's also a cool looking, like, what is this? Oh, that's a rendering of E1M1 without textures, okay. Jelly Gal says, I love weird experimental things, so this is my cup of tea. The visuals remind me of a freeware game called Tempest Fugit? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. They're really cool. The gameplay is rather nice with exploration and some nice secrets, and I love the writing on the walls. The combat is sometimes alright, but most of the 86 enemies are zombies, and that gets a bit irritating. I really like the secrets, and the ending twist is pretty cool and strange. Overall, I recommend this. It looks interesting, has some nice secrets and exploration, and has some nice combat here and there. I definitely feel like the combat takes a back seat in this one. Like, I will say that. What is this a link to? Is this just a playthrough of it? It might be a playthrough of it. I can't really add much to what everyone else has said above. It's pretty bad. I do like the skateboard ramps in the first room, though. I think Milkman... These must be referring to old comments that don't exist in the site anymore, because I think they lost all the comments prior to, like, 2010 or something. It says, I think Milkman has it right when he asks if this is supposed to be a DM map. I can't honestly see how this was supposed to be a single-player map. Why not? I mean, like, yes, it's short. That's the only gripe I have against it being a single-player map. Oh, that was meant for another map. Never mind. I guess someone never removed that comment. DW says, this was a real treat. Final part is too easy to miss. Loved Portal references. But that's why the final part is easy to miss, because they're easy to miss in Portal, also. Like, that's the whole point. Lowsberg says, again with the unique style, that is what I like to see in Quake maps. The screenshot alone should tell you what you are to expect in this level. BFG666 says, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Combat is nothing special, base enemies and zombies with a few extra fish, so it's very easy even on skill 2. Okay. Its Portal-like atmosphere called for a focus on puzzles rather than combat. What really drew me in was the unique design, even though it's not perfect. Like I can't said, handwritten bloody messages on the walls are very obviously not handwritten, and some textures and decals don't blend seamlessly. The infighting scene between enforcers and zombies is pretty cool. The underground base part is a nice touch, but it's too easy to miss or skip. Again, that's the point. Also, I find the whole map too short. Yes, I want more. If these issues had been resolved, this map would have earned a 5. Yeah, I would have loved this map to be longer. Someone needs to study his Lovecraft. I was wondering if some of that was supposed to be Lovecraft references. Pritchard says, I really like the visuals. It's a nice break from the game and gloom that usually is associated with Quake, and a good effort was made to keep things interesting using brushwork. I can't say the same for the gameplay. I found myself wandering rather than progressing with a purpose, and in the end I simply wandered into the exit after only 3 or so minutes. Wow. Still, I enjoyed my brief time with the map, and it definitely earns a few points for being so unique. Solomoria says, I love this. The white walls are disconcerting, and then just when you get used to them, things are all quakey again. If you find the secret. The secret that's not a secret. And I agree with I can't think of the nicknames comments regarding the minimalist design. This one is a beauty. Death112 says, as I have played Warsaw in the past, I really don't have anything against this texture size. It was a fun play. It's funny because I was absolutely thinking of Warsaw when I saw gameplay of Doombringer a few days ago. That totally gives me Warsaw vibes. I will play Doombringer eventually. It looks very good. And actually what I didn't know until I was watching someone play it and someone in chat was like part of the dev team effectively, said that it was based on the Dark Places engine actually. So it's Quake 1. So, might do that after all of the other Better Quake Than Never stuff. Which, like, there's supposed to be more than just Quake 1 and Better Quake Than Never. It's just that I decided, after playing Arcane Dimensions, I should play more packs. And here we are, like, 3 months later, still playing more packs. Mike Taylor says, I thought I'd played this before, but almost all of it was unfamiliar. I enjoyed the sense of narrative, but I can't help thinking it would be rather better with the regular textures. but that would defeat the point of it being the white room. The coda below the main base was something of a relief, and the portal flavored, "This was a triumph graffiti, a welcome shared joke." Man, spoilers. One True Purple says, "Interesting, but in the end it was a fairly standard base level with a gimmick." Yeah. I think the one thing that I have not seen anybody comment on here that I would comment on is the water textures. Well, the water slash sludge textures. Those being not monochrome seems weird. And I get that it was probably done because, like, for conveyance reasons, because otherwise how would you know what it is? Without being, like, really visually annoying or something, if it were actually black and white, maybe. But that seemed a little... I mean, in one way it was cool because it stood out, but it also seemed a little bit weird and maybe even tacky. But other than that, really cool map.